Hey everyone, this is our recording for our leadership meeting. Just a quick video because we wanted to talk to you about the Avon Mixers that are happening and really wanted to talk through as dates and things like that and really get them on the calendar because it is really making a lot of districts grow and leaders grow and they're getting numbers really quickly. So we're excited about getting these Avon Mixers started in January. So really looking at doing them bi-weekly, whether it be virtually or whether it be in the community. But our hope is that you will execute them as well in the field, in your local area as well. And they're really simple. Nobody should be intimidated by them, but what it is doing is giving you a presence in the community, and people are hearing about their Avon people that are getting out there and doing it.
Absolutely, Sarah. So we are very excited to work with you guys and we're going to work to do a second virtual mixer. And so what we ask of you guys is once we get that date out to you, and we'll get that defined date out to you, start inviting people to join the virtual mixer. Share it on Facebook. We'll work on something that you can post so that you can invite people to join us at that link. And let's just have fun at the mixer, even virtual or live. Make sure you're just having fun getting to know each other. Our division manager had a wonderful idea I really loved. He said, let's play the fake order game. And maybe at a mixer, and everyone has a brochure. Everyone picks 3 items that they would really, really want, and they put it on their order slip. And then at the end, everybody compares to see if anybody else, would have ordered that item, if it was anybody else's favorite item. So what was the most popular item? What that does is really help folks to dive into our brochure, see what we do have, see what we do offer, and a chance to fall in love with our products, because all it takes is opening that brochure, and we all know that's what happens. Women just kind of fall in love with our products. So it's a great way to gain new customers. Maybe you're going to get a helper, and of course to get team members as well. So I loved that idea, and it's a great idea that you guys can use at your own mixers. With us speaking to our leaders, of course, we want to make sure and put the idea out there that when you get new team members on your team, having them to have their own Beauty Boss mixer is a really fun way for them to let everyone around them know that they're an Avon representative now, they're a Beauty Boss, and introduce them to their business. It's a great way for them to get new customer sales right off the bat at the mixer. And then it's a great way for them to start getting those recruits on their team so they can earn their kicker bonus for Kickstart when they get their 3 recruits plus their sales goals. So just an idea we wanted to put out there for you guys as well.
Absolutely. You guys got any questions about them or? No, well, look out for the dates. Christy and I will get some virtual dates on there, and then the field ones as well. But we're excited to get them going.
Absolutely. We want to see you guys because Rise Up is coming close to getting to the end, and we don't want it to end. I know you guys don't. That $1,000 opportunity when you have just 3 people on your team, or those of you who have been in leadership a while and you've got that opportunity for $2,500 or even $7,000, that is a big deal. That's a lot of money. And so we don't want you to leave any of it lying on the table. And so campaign 6 is when that ends. And if we can work together on Beauty Boss mixers and helping our new team members to also have a mixer, whether it's a district supported mixer, a virtual mixer, or your own mixer, really working to get everyone to attend on whatever date's convenient for them, and putting that word really out there big time is what's going to make the attendance happen and going to help you to grow your teams and your sales.
Absolutely. So just like we're doing as well, is we're having a quarter planning day. So this is something that you guys should really put some time, it's just a suggestion, but put some time away on your calendar this week to really work out your calendar for the next quarter to the next 6 months, etc., of things that you're going to start planning now. That way you can break it down into bite-sized pieces, but really look at your calendar 6 months out, 3 months out, whatever it may be, to really say, okay, this is the time that I'm going to commit to Avon. I'm going to do a fundraiser, etc. All of these kind of stuff. And then once you've got your goals, then you can break it down and put your plan into action. So really take some time we're doing the vision boards, the dream board. So we've got that up there. And now the next step is the calendar piece. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm committed to doing this, and I'm going to, I'm going to get my dream of, quitting my full-time job and making Avon my career, or, I want to take that family vacation, or whatever it may be. Now you've got to put the plan into place. So this is your time to get your plan so that you can have the life that you want.
Absolutely. And I think, Sarah, what you just said is so important. When they put their dream boards together, I'm sure Robin did this, putting what they wanted by what specific time. So the goal has to have a specific time frame, and then getting even more granular. So if your goal was that you're going to hold one fundraiser every quarter, okay, so how many people do I need to call and contact every single week to make sure that one happens really, really well? And so maybe you need to call 2 people every single week from home, or maybe you need to visit 2 organizations every single week. So, okay, when is that? Is that Thursday from 10 to 10:30? So that's what we're saying. If you get really granular and it's a checklist that you can check off, it will happen because you have the plan. But not only do you have, the goal, you have the goal, but not only do you have that goal, you have the plan in place that you can check off to make sure that you have enough going on to make it happen. And if you're not sure what those steps are that will help you to reach that goal, we can help you with that so that you can place it on your calendar.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is the time. As Christy said, we've got the goals. Now we're going to put the plan into place. All right.
So Robin, you made your dream board for your goals. Like, maybe do you have one you would want to pull out and say kind of what do you think your planning would look like as far as the calendar and how often?
Well, as far as the board goes, I kept it general because to me, the nitty-gritty planning part of it is personal. So as far as my board, it's general. But I got myself a new day planner and already started trying to break it down into what I need to make by campaign, by month, by quarter. And I'll be honest, with the way my sales went in 2016, I was a little overwhelmed, but I was like, no, that's my goal. So that's what I'm going to work toward. But the first thing on my board that really needs to happen is we had some damage from Hurricane Matthew. Some shingles got tore off the roof. And my goal is to help my sister come up with the money to fix the roof, because if it's not fixed by March, our homeowner's insurance will not renew us. And we both have chosen not to live on credit, so it's going to be pretty much mostly out of pocket. We don't want to take a loan against a house. So anyway, first thing that's got to happen is the roof. And so I have on my calendar, I've got have at least one Facebook Avon party or one Avon book party a month. Have at least one fundraiser, preferably a month, because we got to come up with a lot of money. But that right now, that's the one I'm focusing on. So I'm still taking care of my customers. I am talking to people. I'm finding more and more that used to be in Avon, had a bad experience. And I talk with them and tell them, hey, you're talking to a re-signer. I was in it. I had a bad experience. I got out. Avon has changed, and trying to let them know that Avon isn't the company it used to be. They've made some very good changes, and I think only a person who is a re-signer can really understand that. But that's what I'm doing. Facebook parties, book parties, hopefully a fundraiser very soon, letting everybody know because it's January. I'm like, hey, when you're planning your fundraisers for the new year, keep me in mind. Avon is better than the cookie dough, better than the candy bars, better than the wrapping paper, so I'm just really putting it out there and hoping some people will grab a hold of it and help me meet my first goal, to help my sister get the roof fixed.
That's awesome. You've got a specific goal in mind and you're making a plan to get there. And with your customers, even customer growth can really lend to you getting this added income that you need. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to help make sure that Robin has this money for this roof ASAP. So our hearts are with you. We're behind you, and please let us know how it's going, because I know you can do this, Miss Robin. But I love that she put this down on paper. She put it in front of her. Now she shared it even with others. And how much more likely is it to meet a goal when you do that? Like a bazillion. So we're excited that you did that, Robin. And I know others have, and we'll be turning in those dream boards. So everybody, please remember to turn in the dream boards with your 2017 goals with Avon. And we'll have some supports for you, some sales supports when you do that. So you do, you get.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we want to thank you all for your time. We can't wait. We've kicked off 2017. Campaign 1 is the official start to Tracking to President's Club or Honor Society and leadership, all that good stuff. So this is your year. So 2017, great things are happening. So we wanted to thank you all for your time. Does anybody else need to? And we will see you when we'll put out all the dates of the next meeting, etc., to take observance of the holidays, etc. So thank you all again, and all have a very Merry Christmas.